My name is Angela Farr Schiller, and I'm the director for Dreamgirls. Dreamgirls is about three young women trying to make it big. You know, they are basically trying to follow their dreams. And I think it's a very kind of all-American story in the sense that it is about the American dream, right? Trying to succeed beyond your wildest imagination. And I think it very much parallels the coming-of-age story of America during the 60s and the 70s with all of the turmoil and assassinations and war and flower power and love and Woodstock and all that kind of stuff. And you really see that mirrored in the journey of the women inside of the story and actually in all of the characters inside of the story. But the very first play that I saw live was Dreamgirls. My parents took me to go see it. I think I was 7. And it was a theater that was out in the open under the starlight, and it was just a magical experience, you know? I mean, I think something really big about Dreamgirls is that it's so much about possibility and it's about transformation, right? And I feel like as that little girl under the stars watching, you know, Effie White coming out bigger than life, it just made me feel like there was possibility for me, right, on that stage. I mean, I think it's something, you know, there aren't a lot of plays where you have African-American women at the center, right? You sometimes will have the African-American woman come on and she'll belt this fabulous number, right? But to have her story right at the heart of this beautiful, huge, spectacular production, it's just something for me that took my breath away. And it's something that really stayed with me. And it made me feel like there was a space for me on the stage. And I think that's for any little girl or anybody actually who comes to see the show to really understand the power of believing in yourself and believing in your dreams. My dream just happens to be on the stage, but that's any dream. Yeah. When people walk away from the show, I want them to get the message, which is to believe in yourself is an inside job. It's not something that we can give, you know, to other people, outsource to other people to do for us, right? And I think that it's a really universal struggle that we have as human beings to really believe in our intrinsic power and value, right? And that's whether you're, you know, 10 years old or whether you're 100 years old. We all have those little questions of doubt in our mind. And the difference, and I think this is the difference for Effie, for Laurel, for Dina, for all the characters in the show, is that moment when it's, oh, it's here. Oh, when I can stand upright, when I can hold my head up and know that I have value, whether I'm in the group or I'm kicked out the group, right? And the show is like a speeding train, a railroad, right? And once we get on, we cannot get off, right? And so I think that idea of transformation, of building that kind of phoenix, you know, as Effie is rising out of the ashes, is huge for me. And I think you will see it all littered all throughout the show, this idea of transformation, of change on the road to belief.